What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my adventures through the land of... I have no idea what the land is called, but we're playing Battle Brothers, folks. We're going to Thalberg Castle, and we're probably not going to really sell or do much here, but we're going there. We're going to go and check prices on various things. And I'm going to sell the cloth rolls here. And the wolf pelts, 45 is not bad. I could probably sell them here, but I'm going to hold on to them. I would like to see how much this sells for. 308, that's nothing to scoff at. But that's okay. Alright, so yeah, all that's well and good. These are underpriced, so we should buy them. Because we have cash monies laying around, and yeah, that kind of stuff. Alright, on to Knockenfesty. I don't want to take the mission right now, guys and gals. I know. Shocking. Shocking. Anyhow, folks, Battle Brothers Season 6, Episode 28. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing. And we're going to have some fun with it. I am recording this directly after the last episode. That hurt my hand more than it should have. Directly after the last episode, I kind of slammed my hand down into my other hand, and for whatever reason, it hurt the slamming hand as opposed to the other hand. Oh, we're going to get flanked. They're coming to eat our souls. Or our spaghetti. I don't know which. I'm sure we have spaghetti somewhere. They're coming to eat our bratwurst. Or our bratbest. I don't know which. Catch the banditos. Kill them. Alright, cool. We got the thugs and some bandits. We still have very little bit of room. I should have got rid of the ghoul teeth again. I am a fool, folks. I am a fool. Aw, they have the high ground. That means we have to charge at them. I hate that. That is awful. That is awful. Alright, you have more range? You do! Let's shoot the guy... Not that guy, this guy. Or shoot that guy. Apparently you don't know how to judge for fall off or something. I've got nothing. Wait, these are thugs and raiders. I don't have to do anything. If I don't want. What is... Why are you having issues? Your friend didn't have any issues. Whatever, issue solved. And we missed. Good job, Flaming. Good job. Well, pretty sure we can just kind of walk all over them, but they do hold the very distinct and weird high ground advantage right now. This is an odd battle map. I don't think I care for it as much. I'm gonna fall back. It's gonna be interesting. Well, with some people. I'm not going to fall back with everybody. It's going to be one of the more odd choices that we've made. Your move, fools! Yeah, stab him. Stabby stab. Hiya! Yes! Suffer! How's your face feel? Not very good, huh? Am I right? Am I right? Alright, we'll head on up here, and I think we're good. If they want to go after our archer, that's totally fine. We will annihilate them for it, so... Take from that what you will, folks. Take from that what you will. Ha! Alright. He has come down. He's like, I too have a giant two-handed battle axe. Oh, gosh. The guy shivved me right through my armor. That's not cool, man. You can't go do stuff like that and get away with it. There you go. See? That's how you're supposed to shiv people. And this is how you shoot them with arrows. In case you didn't know how that looked. Alright, I think... All best bet would be just to shoot that guy. Wow, we missed the high percent shot. That's kind of ironic. All right, we missed, and we did a little bit of damage there. And yeah, he's still a bit underwhelming with that. That's okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go for you. I'll make sure you don't actually survive this. And you're dead. Yay. And now I'm going to chop you into little bits with good old Bovragor. That's a name I can't ever remember, guys. Bovragor the Black. I don't know why. I just cannot keep that in my mind for some unknown reason. It is a tad shocking, not gonna lie. Alright, stab, slice, and dice. And then we're just gonna do this because we never use that move for anything ever. I'm free, my black eye and my bruised nose hurts. Or cut nose? Maybe he's got a cut, I don't know. But I'm alive, and I appreciate that. We too appreciate that very much. A little less than very much. Alright, it's fine. Let him come forward and prepare to die. He's wearing a blanket. I mean, that's a little embarrassing. Let's be real here. And it didn't do a lot of good when the crossbow bolt pierced his heart, did it? We still have 3 people. Well, we have Flaming to level up and 2 other folks now, which we did not do in the last episode. I should have probably gotten all over that, but I chose not to. I don't know why. I don't know why. Alright, Kronar the Lazy. Let's see, who's number 1? I think it was Kronar. 189? Yeah, that's it. 153, 117, and 161. And 173. So, Devonte did not do much of anything there. It's a bit unfortunate. Everyone else did something, but you're not pulling your weight. I'm gonna have to fire. I'm kidding. I keyed. Alright, well, it looks like we get the quilted armor that did nothing to save him. And some other various random stuff, which we'll eventually repair. Oh, we didn't have enough room for the other stuff. Well, there we go. See, that's why we need to not go for so long without selling. I'm okay with it. I'm not okay with that. Getting repaired. Let's see, what else do we have? This and this. Okay. Well, we're almost to Knockenfesty. We're going to actually go back over there. We're going to try not to get, I don't know, distracted by the possible loot, because we can't carry the possible loot. We missed out on very little there, so I'm not super sad about it. However, that supply caravan might end up having a bad day if the bandits are still over there. They kind of wanted to chase us down, but they didn't, so they kind of wandered off into the plains. I don't know if they're going to be coming back or what the deal is, but yeah, it's probably not good for that caravan. I feel a little bit bad. I mean, the loss of human life and all that, but not my problem. Not my problem at all. And of course, we're going to get there right at nighttime, so we're not going to be able to do anything. My timing is impeccable. Alright, so what we're going to do instead is level up. We are 90 out of 90. Again, stuff like this I wish would stack, but it's a small thing and it really isn't that important. It's not going to be game breaking if they said, I don't care, we're never doing that. Totally fine with me. I'm going to go with Killing Frenzy, I actually think. Because say we do manage to kill, like, say we're in a battle with some Orc Young. Orc warriors, Orc berserks, and maybe a warlord, or whatever the Orc chieftain guy is, right? Say we're flanked by 2 Orc Young and the Orc war chief, or whatever he is, right? So he's there. We're flanked by the 2 Orc Young. We kill one of them with Bjorn. Then we get 50% for 2 turns. Is that what this says? For 2 turns. And then we go ham. Murdering the big guy. With 50% more damage, we're going to get through the armor quicker, we're going to get through his health quicker. Also, we don't have a lot of stamina at 61, or max fatigue, as it were. So getting perfect focus, not really the play for him. So, that's my thought process. Whether it's true or not, remains to be seen, or whether it's accurate or not. We are not done yet. We don't get to increase your ability to hit things anymore. But boy, oh boy, if you shot stuff, you would be set. Increase your defense a little bit because you need it. We go with +4 there, and I guess the +2 here. I do like the +4 on this. That's pretty good. Alright, what do we got for Bucks McGee? I don't know if I've heard this music before. I'm noticing, like, I'm enjoying it, but I'm noticing that I haven't really recognized this music before. I don't know if this is a new track or if it's been there and I just hadn't picked up on it before, but I likes it. I likes it a lot. I don't know if I want to go with perfect focus on our crossbowmen. Again, I might go with Killing Frenzy again. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, you should go with perfect focus, and then there's a thing over here. Killing an opponent reduces current fatigue. So if we start going crazy and we start killing people with our our archers, we can actually get going with battle flow. So I'm going to try that for the regular archers, but for the crossbowmen, I'm not. So we'll give it a shot, folks. We'll give it a shot. Alright, +3. I like it. +3. I like it again. And +4. Alright, and then we're going to go over here to Flaming Ulzuke. We're going to try the perfect focus, like I said, and then we're going to go down the utility tree next. And we're going to hope that that works out. I'll take the +2, I'll take the +3, and I will take the +3. Oops. There we go. And now the music has died, and all souls bleed. Sort of. Also, want to repair that. Repair, I say, repair! Is that it? That's it. Everything else is, yeah. Everything else is on the mend. Let's speed this along a little bit. Bing! Alright, it's daytime. And time for us to go and apparently walk around Knockenfesty, but not actually go inside of it. Alright. Ooh, 441. Definitely was glad I held off on the salt here. 49 is better than 44. I don't think we're going to get a whole tremendously huge amount more than what we're getting there. 441. Definitely making some Skrilla, some cash money. 12. I think normally we get 10. Oops, I just sold food. That's awkward. My bad. 337 is a little bit better than we had before. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to sell all this stuff. That's fine. So we should be pulling in, I'm going to guess, somewhere around 10k. That's my hope. I actually don't think we're going to make it. We're probably going to make it around, what, like 8 or something like that. What are we at now? 6.5. Like I said, 10k would be ideal. I would enjoy it, but I'm kind of a realist in many things, so I don't think we're going to get quite that high. But we're still going to make a pretty penny here. Alright. So that, and almost that. Alright, let's get some of the stuff that's just like at the very bottom of our area here. Move it on up a little bit. Well, we made over 8k, so that's good. I wasn't sure if we'd even make it to that point, honestly. Yeah, you get a lot of stuff and you think you're going to be just like rolling in the dough, you get done selling, you're like, wow, that's like 1,000 or 2,000 less than I thought. Like I said, I had hoped it'd be around 10k, but realistically I didn't think it would quite make it there, and I wasn't wrong. I was not incorrect. Alright, we'll sell that off. Again, I don't think we need a lot of the stuff that's there. We're not going to get food from this place, that's for certain. We are going to get another one of the war dogs. Okay. For a minute there I thought I did something wrong because it didn't jump right away into my inventory that I saw. I was like, oh no, what have I done? I am a fool. Wow, he's really sold a lot to that guy. To that shopkeep. Well, enjoy your salt. Alright, weaponsmith. Let's see if we can't buy something cool. Ooh! A masterwork smacker. What? A separate striking head attached to a handle by a chain. A rather unpredictable weapon, but useful to strike over or around. Shield cover. This particular flail seems to be even more terrifying due to its unique characteristics. I want that. But I don't have anyone who uses that. But I want that, so I'm going to get that. I can also get my mace. Well, here's the question. Who do I have? The mace will replace the thing Frank Spencer's using. His, what is he using? The Morning Star, okay. That's what you choose to call it. I always thought that this is more of a Morning Star, and a flail had 3 of these little spiky things, or 3 chains with 3 smaller balls on the end of it. But that's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Anyway, I want to keep a spear guy. I don't really care about the sword guy, honestly. I like the axes, but the sword is pretty good. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Because we only have, what, 4 shield users? Which is weird, because I feel like normally we have more than that, but maybe not. And ideally you would think that you would swap Frank Spencer's weapon to get the mace, or the flail, or the bonker, or smasher, or smacker, whatever the thing's called. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. I have decided, folks, what we're going to do is we're going to buy this. I'm hoping that it does decent damage. 29 to 63. 25 to 55. Yeah, it does more. Okay. We're going to buy that. We are going to replace the sword. I was also under the impression, 45 to 50, that we had, whatever. And we're also going to buy this. So we just spent a ginormous chunk of our money. And I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. Alright, Frank, you get a weapon upgrade, friend. And here it is. There it goes. Like, do I need to be like a certain level for this? I don't know. But now he's a boss. He is actually quite good. He gets a 10% chance to hit the head. Well, what is the bonuses? I mean, obviously it does more damage. It does 30 and 100, 30 and 100, 9, 8. So it's one more fatigue. It's just more damage, I guess. Well, that's still cool. I'll take it. I'm not complaining about this at all. We could go with the doggy dog. I don't think I'm going to, though. Cronard, you have 86. You were a caravan hand. Well, we'll throw the doggy up on you, too. There you go. Though I don't know if I really want that, because I feel like that's part of the reason we have issues with certain folks. Because they have the dog. Eh, it's fine. We'll make do with it. Alright, and Theus van Wallenberg, welcome to the next step. You basically get 5 more on the low end. I still feel like that's super weak. 3110, 3125, 6 and 12, 4 and 10. I feel like this needs to be upgraded just a bit more. Why not increase it by 5 on each side, the low and the high? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being greedy, but I always felt like the upgrade to this axe just isn't worth it. Especially the price. It's definitely not worth it for the price. Ah well, we'll keep the hand axe around as a memento, I suppose. Because why the heck not, right, ladies and gentlemen? Why the heck not? Alright, all that being said, it looks like we're pretty much done here. We can sell this off. And, yeah. We're pretty broke. Down to 1,500. Let's go see what the armorer had to give us here. A fairly good melee shield. I'll grab it. But really, the armor's not much better than what we have down here. A couple good scale plate armor things, or scale armors, and some really good hats. You look so good in that hat. Oh, Kashmir. Alright. So, that being said, we're going to go here, and I guess we kind of need to have a contract. Sellsword Goblins to the northwest. I will do this. 2070. I want more in advance. There we go. I accept your offer. Destroy Skewer's hideout. I accept this contract. I got nothing. Alright. That being said, we are semi-broke right now. A Skewer's hideout is way up there. It could be pretty problematic. I may go play over at the Dead Man's Fort first. And then we'll try doing the other one. I don't know. Really depends. I might just run into some roaming group. And then if that happens... Well... If that happens, the whole world will rejoice. For I shall slaughter the... There we go. There's that roaming group I was looking for, folks. We are totally chasing you down. We are faster than the... first knock-infesty company of Kathmandu or whatever. There it is. Alright, some thugs, marksmen, and a raider. A singular raider, huh? That's what you're bringing? Alright, let's try out our new equipment. It is time. Ooh, we got the high ground. And... oh. Hit him in the forehead. Ha! You missed. Oh, I don't like getting shot, my lord. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, Baldy McGee, yes. The old man, he is the raider. He's got some cool looking armor on, I like it. This dude's all about peace and love. I don't know why he's a bandit raider, or a bandit thug. This dude, look at him, he's crazy looking. Alright, I guess we'll skip on over that. We got the Red Baron helmet to come forward. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I want to do precisely, but Frank Spencer with his super ultra mega awesome weapon of doom is going to waddle on in there and prepare to kill. And we're going to try to close the distance with this guy. Because we can. Basically, that's really the only reason. Alright, stab to the face. Yeah. Gonna wait. Going to move here. Stab to the head. Whoop to the head. No? Alright, we'll hit you there. Alright, crossbowman, fire. Where does the little face mask thing go? His little bandana. Just gone. Alright. And you can't do anything. You can scoot forward one step and kill him. So the first kill is real. And the dog is also real. Don't move there if you can help it, dog. Please. Go up and around. No, you fool! Well, I was going to move him into that spot, but apparently the dog decided he wanted to take it on. It is Jaws, so... Hey, last swim with Jaws. No? Nothing? Alright. The stabby stab is there. That was a mistake. The shot that killed the fool. And bam. A little chunk on your armor. Hey, don't hit my shield. Ever. Never, ever, ever hit my shield. Alright, we'll take you out. We'll shoot our own guys to show you that we just don't care. You get in our way, if you're friend or foe, you're going down. Bam. Alright, well that was a little bit less stupid. Alright, we'll attack you once, apparently. That's all we're going to be able to land. We're going to supercharge ourselves and be like, blah, blah, and that's it. The double bra attack, it's fine. Come on down here, and now you are in trouble, sir. Step up here and say good day to your head. Boop. And it did just pop off, which is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed that immensely. You're dead, and there's not really much going on here. You can go help him, yes. That's Jaeger, that's right. It's funny, I know somebody who has a black lab named Jaeger, so that's kind of what it reminds me of. I know it's not a black lab, it's fine. But still, the dog is black, so yeah. It's still pretty cool. Alright. So all that's left is just the dudes at the bottom. The bottom. Well, the bottom battles. Going up against the Ultra. Bottom battle. Ooh, he even gnawed through his armor and got a chunk of meat out of that. That was not bad. You're really going to try to shiv a guy? I'm pretty sure his sword's a little longer than yours. I'm just saying. I know it's genetics, but still. And, oh, you're outside my range. Boo. Alright, skipping, murdering, missing, murdering. There it is. Alright, nobody ranked up, but we have officially not run out of time completely, but we're pretty much out of time. I'm just saying. Just saying. We have some repairing to do. We got some other various random stuff. Yes. I did not get the bow I was looking for. I don't believe they had bows there, and that's why. Alright. So, that being said, we're going to head up over to Skewer's hideout, and once we're there, well, we'll be pretty close to ready to do that in the next episode. We will attempt to go up against who knows what kind of goblins, or I may choose to do something else. I'm not going to chase down these bandit raiders. We got to let the first Knockinfesty company with 22 people do something with their time. I mean, they get paid for this over and over. We just basically get we're basically bandit bandits, so we go and we rob bandits. We kill and rob bandits. It's okay. I'm super tempted to go after that group. But I won't. Anyway, folks, I'm going to stop the movement right there, and in the next episode, we may make a night assault on the goblin hideout, and hope for the best. And if we're victorious on that, we will do, of course, the next area. We'll head up to the Dead Man's Fort and do battle. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a bunch of banditos, and we should probably be okay to kill them. This is a pretty hefty price, so I'm assuming we're going to be up against some nasty stuff. I'm hoping whatever happens, we're up against a goblin crossbow dude who sucks and doesn't hit us at all, and we kill him and get his crossbow, because I am really jonesing for that thing. That thing's amazing. Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.